All right, we are back again. Thank you so much for actually watching my last video a long time ago. Our last video was about interiors. I think, yes, it was about interiors, and I promised us a two video about interior designs. So I'm here again for the second interior. In fact, I'm here to vent. I am to talk about a lot of things. So I want you to be patient with me today because I'm going to take a little bit of your time to explain some particular things. So, without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the issue. I'm going to be talking about challenges and problems we have as interior designers here in Nigeria, especially in Southeast. In fact, in Nigeria, I'm going to talking about the problems we have in interior designs. Okay, first of all, we are going to look at the industry itself, the industry of interior design. So some people don't understand the difference between interior designer and interior decorator. It's a big problem. When you meet clients and you are trying to explain your work, they will say, come and put chair here, come and put chair here, put curtain. That is not your work. That is the difference between actually beautifying a space and actually designing a space. That is the work of an interior designer. You are there from the initial start of the building, and the mindset of all the things that are supposed to be put inside that building supposed to come from you. But the industry is still small in Nigeria, but places like Abuja and Lagos have developed to an extent. But when you're coming down to the east, it's still developing. Some people don't actually understand what it is all about. People don't understand what interior design, even interior decorators, they don't even understand what it is. Just put chair for me, put curtain, put ties. That's it. So it's a big challenge for us. And also, some companies are still hoarding. There's a lot of challenges in interior design. People are hoarding artisans, hoarding people that are doing works for them, hoarding a lot of things. There are a lot of secrets people don't want to expose in the name of company secrets. So it's actually affecting the industry. So that's the first one of the problems. The second one is developers and builders. Hey, some engineers they build. Hi. Some people they build. I remove cap for some people. People are builders. Because you have somebody in your village that said I can build, that is actually a messing guy that actually transformed himself to an engineer, doesn't mean that person have mindset for ideology form. Doesn't Some people don't even have ideas for functions. You enter some house and you are disgraced. Who did this thing? Who actually built this thing? So if you are actually called for work to actually design the space, or actually come to equip the space, ah sometimes you enter some houses and like you break here, and it's an extra cost for the client. But because they don't understand these principles, they are spending more in actually building their houses and decorating their houses. Some people are not engineers. Some people don't know anything about building. Stop giving your work to such persons. They are building rubbish. Some people can build rubbish, build nonsense for you and give you the key. It's alarming these days, especially some real estate people. All these people, they build rubbish. I'm telling you with my full chest, people build rubbish these days because everybody is now a builder. Everybody, they want to collect job and finish you. So you enter some houses, you enter the toilet, you cannot even open the door very well. You enter some places, the rooms are not cannot even size a normal bed. How can you place foams and chairs in that room? And when when you're called for such a job to actually design the space, it's a big work for you because where will you start from? You have to break walls, have to amend some things. So it's a lot of cost for clients. Ah, okay, let me go to the next point. The next point is lack of good artisans. Lack of good artisans. You see, when you are actually given a job by a client, you are expected to do a lot of things. Maybe from the start, you are expected to decorate, even from the lighting. Some people don't know that you are supposed to be from the beginning. The lighting, the walls, the space. As an interior designer, you're supposed to have an idea of a lot of things. You're supposed to have an idea of if you're an architect, you have a higher level of knowledge. Then, but you have to have an idea of electrical, idea of everything about building, so that you can apply them in your house. So when you don't have any idea of these things, it will be a problem for you. You see, lack of artisans is a big problem because some people learn work 2 months and open shop. Some people can actually build rubbish for you and spoil your name. Carpenters can actually spoil your whole furnitures. And you know, some furnitures, some people import their materials. Some people import materials for their work. And when you spoil that, you're actually starting afresh. Some people, you leave work for them. So interior designs nowadays, in fact now, you can't leave work for some kind of persons in your site and leave. You have to supervise them because artisans are nowhere. Why? Because some companies are hoarding artisans. They have kept them in secrets. They have kept them, it's a company secret. So they share them so that other people will not get to know them. So it's a big problem. You call people to tie your floor for you. They will do rubbish. They call people to do furnitures for you. They will do rubbish. So if you actually have a good artisan, you don't know what God have done for you. Seriously. So it's a big problem in the industry of in the interior design. You have money, you bring out everything for you to do your own work. At the end of the day, artisans will spoil your work. You are telling them to stop here, they are doing another thing because they don't have idea of what you want. So it's a big problem. Some problematic jobs. Another one is problematic jobs. There are some people that they will call you for jobs, and the work is supposed to last 2 months, but the work is now lasting one year. Why? I imported my doors, I imported my curtains, I imported my fabrics. I need to do this, I need to do that. At the end of the way, the job you are supposed to do for 2 months is now extending to 1 year. Oh boy, if you enter that kind of job, you know that there is difference between money and money. You spend all your own money on top of that. So problematic jobs are issues. Sometimes another problematic job is when you are given a work, the materials are ready, money is ready, then you enter the house and find out that the plumber did not do anything. The tilers did rubbish. Everywhere is rubbish. Some people will just come, put chair for me, put these are not our work. You understand? Problematic jobs are big problems for us. So let me give us a clue, a solution. If you are a carpenter, if you are a tiler, please expose your works so that people that actually want it can actually see you and patronize you. People that actually want to do these things can actually patronize you and do the right thing. And also to our clients, these are solutions I'm offering. Please employ people. If you want bespoke designs, if you want bespoke outlooks from your works, you have to employ an interior designer. If your architect that is building your house is an interior designer, you have a greater age above others. But if not, you have to employ a designer from the start of the work so that he will design, he will apportion, he will do everything right for you. Then start planning for his own work at the right time. These are the things that Nigerians don't even know. Stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your resources for nothing. Some people have actually did work they are supposed to do one time. They have done it 2 times and spend double. How I don't know how some people will just learn in the hard way. So these are problems we have and some of the solutions. If you're a carpenter, you're a tiler, expose your work so that people will see you. So I'm going to stop here for today. I'm still your boy, Definers Interior, sorry. I'm Definers Consult. God will bless you as you consult us for any of your work, architectural designs, interiors, furnitures. God will bless you. See you again in our next video. God bless.